to blush when somebody says your name. In my stomach, there's a pain. You walk in my direction. I go.
Dope Soul Money, Dope Soul Dope Spirit, here with another video. So, this video right here, law of assumption, all about the law of assumption and how to use it. It's foolproof. Like, if you have a brain, you can make this work. If you can't make this work, you're trying to tell me you don't have a brain. So, if you really want to learn about the law of assumption and study it, I suggest going to the daddy, the OG, the man behind the plan, Neville Goddard. Let's give it up for Neville Goddard. If you read his books, it is in back in the day language, so you're going to have to kind of, break it down and probably reread it and figure out what he's saying. But get all of his books, study it, break it down, study it, break it down, and study it some more and break it down. But we're going to make it very short and simple. Anybody can use this. This is not like witchcraft or anything like that. If you mix it with witchcraft, it's going to pop. But anybody can do this, any background, any religion. So, okay, what is it? The concept is whatever you assume to be true is going to show up in your reality. So your beliefs, it literally shows up in your life. So if you continue to believe that you are loved, you are cherished, you're grateful, you're blessed, you're successful, these things will then show up in your life. They have no choice, okay? Your thoughts are going to manifest your desires, your reality. It's going to show through your thoughts. Can't make it no more simple than that. So a lot of people don't know. Consciously, subconsciously, it don't matter. Your thoughts play a big role in where you are today. Okay? So you can't control life. You control how you react to it, how you respond to it. Now, what does this mean? This means that your thoughts are your tool. This is the only manifestation tool you need, is your brain. So if you could come with your brain, you can manifest anything you want. Anything in this life that you want. Since your thoughts shape your reality, you have to think about it like you are the main character. This is your world. Everybody else is just living in it. They're just, think of it like the Sims game. Like, you're really controlling your path and everybody else, okay, but you're the main character. You are controlling your destiny here with your thoughts. Everybody else should be down here. You should be up here on the pedestal, right? I don't care if you got kids, you got a family to take care of, whatever. You can't take care of nobody without taking care of you. So make sure you're always on this level. And this is why a lot of people, they can't manifest their SP. They can't manifest the money. They can't manifest anything that they really desire because they're not putting themselves up here. Everything that they want, they put up here instead of putting themselves up here. So, first step, of course, is making sure you're always on the pedestal. You're up here. Everything else is down here. Your life will align with your thoughts. So if you are thinking of love, you are thinking of success, you are grateful, you are showing gratitude, it is going to show up in your life, and vice versa. If you are thinking negatively about money, negatively about your relationship, about your partner, about your circumstances, it will continue to show up in your life. You have to reprogram your brain, and that's what we're going to do. I'm going to tell you how to reprogram your brain. It's the simplest thing. It's only hard because so many people, they come on this earth and they have to unlearn so much. So imagine being like in your 20s, 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s, you 100, and you've been so used to one way, and now you have to reprogram your brain. But it's possible. You just have to want to do the work. This is not positive thoughts, positive thinking, wishful thinking. That is law of attraction. This is believing. You're believing it. Your thoughts is your belief. You're not, pretending. You're not, no. It don't matter what mood you're in. Your thoughts can switch into what you want. So, I'm going to tell you the steps on how to do this. Later on, I'm probably going to do videos on different techniques, like the whisper method, repetition. Like, it's so many techniques that you can do, but this is just the simple, basic method that you don't really need too much. So if you want to start with something small, think about something very small that you want to manifest, and put it to the test. How does this work? Your thought is going to program into your subconscious. So you're going to just reprogram the thoughts that you used to have into new thoughts to now bring in your desires, right? Your thoughts are going to bring in your new reality. So in order to do this, you have to reprogram your brain. How are you going to do this? Step 1. What do you want? Sit down with yourself, write it down, journal it, go into detail. What do you want? What is your intentions? What is your desire? If you are new to this, start with one thing. Start with one thing, so you're not like all over the place. Your affirmations aren't all over the place. Your thoughts are not all over the place, right? If you are starting to reprogram your brain, stay focused on one thing just to start off until you start to get it. Once you start to get it, got it good, manifest 10 things at once for all I care. But just start with one thing. Think about what you want to manifest. Write it down. Think about it. Visualize it. And that is step 1. This is the step a lot of people fail to do. Step 2. Believe it. Act like you are in it. Act like you are there. Act like you have it. If it's a new home that you're stepping into, acting like you're stepping into that home. Act like you have the key. You're turning that key into the new home. Believe it. This is the game changer. Your emotions should be at your desired state. It's not going to be, you know, where you're manifesting it at. It's going to be at the end result. So if you have that new job, if you have to write yourself like a email or something, I got the job. Like you're screaming, you're shouting, you're taking your bra off, taking your wig off, taking your drawers off. You're running around the house, you're happy, you know, you're calling your best friend, telling your best friend the news, telling whoever the news. You're going to act like it's here. That's the most important part. Now, the acting is not pretending, it's really believing in this aspect, right? You're not pretending and feeling it to believe it. You are feeling it to kind of trick the universe that it's already here. So your belief that it's here, your emotions is going to bring it. And it sounds crazy, but it's true and it works. This is the most important step. Step number 2. This is like the hardest thing a lot of people find with the law of assumption, because a lot of people don't know how to feel it. Baby, act like this is Tyler Perry Studios, okay? You better get your skills on. So now you're going to use, this is step 3, affirmations or visualization or both. If you're good at visualizing and that's that, focus on that. If you're good at affirmations, focus on that. If you're good at both, the more the merrier, for real. So you're going to have affirmations that matches with your desires. So if it's a new home, I am so ecstatic that I have gotten approved for my new home. I'm so happy I can wake up in my new bed, in my new beautiful home. I am so happy I can have all of my friends over in my new beautiful 5-bedroom home. And I mean, go into detail. What does this dream home look like for you? Whatever the case may be. Dream job, dream boyfriend, dream girlfriend. Whatever situation it is, you want to have the affirmations match this. Now, if you're doing visualization, same thing. If you're going to sit, get into like a little, you know, meditative state, what do you envision? What does this home look like? You are visualizing everything. You walking up, how does the grass, how does everything look? The sidewalk, your neighbor's house. I mean, picture you waving to a neighbor. If you're going to visualize, I mean, visualize it all. And you're going to feel it. You're in that state. So the next video I am going to be posting is how to persist through your doubt. How to keep going. How to get past that little bump in the road, because you're going to have doubts. And you have to know how to get through those doubts, okay? So, any questions, make sure you comment below, like, subscribe, and keep in tune, because I got a lot coming. I got spells, I got vlogs, I got talks, I got a lot of things coming. Book suggestions, crystal suggestions, how to use crystals, how to do this, how to do that, and a lot of SP videos coming, because people love their SP and they want to know how to get that man back, how to get that girl back. So stay tuned, like, comment, and subscribe, and stay tuned.
On my mirror, start to blush when somebody says your name. In my stomach, there's a pain. You walk in my direction.